Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Injustice Gods Among Us Battle Arena semifinals. This time, it's personal. So I'm joined by the illustrious Davis.
Hey!
AKA Batman. Casual Friday Batman.
Yeah. Well, that was like his, I'm winding down, I got my cup of tea.
Right? Yeah.
I'm gonna watch some Vampire Diaries on my DVR.
It's Batman. It's what he does. Don't question it. You think he crime fights all the time? So we decided we would give you our opinions on who we think is going to win the semifinal matches between the Green Lantern and Superman, and Batman and, surprise winner, the Flash?
Yeah. Did not see that one coming.
So it's only been 2 weeks, so really, as much as I want to talk again about Terrence Southern and how we will be wedded soon, and then I guess divorced quickly thereafter, and about Kevin Smith and all the other celebs who are talking about this thing, really, we can just talk about it because the Injustice Battle Arena is heating up, and I want to know what you think.
Well, the upset of Joker versus Flash disrupted how I assumed this was going. It was voting on popularity,
Right?
So I don't know, because Flash was, I still think Batman is going to win everything, but Flash he has great powers, and I've always thought that he's got kind of broken powers, because depending on what you read, there's the Speed Force. He can go faster and think faster than everyone else. He should be able to beat anyone, and he can speed up his molecules to heal and go through objects. He should just win.
They did really. His powers went from just being very fast to then everything about him was fast, and I think that breaks who he is because he becomes invincible. Really, he's invincible.
They turned the speed into a mystical movement is this magical element that you can tap into.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not.
You just
Stop it, Flash. All you can do is run faster. You get there fast enough so you can call the police and let them know a crime is happening. And Superman, he's doing everything. And Lois Lane.
Not actually in Injustice, because spoiler alert, she died. He killed her.
Oh, is that why he's so nuts?
You gotta read the...
I haven't read the comic, I'm sorry!
People aren't reading the comics, and that's usually
they're spoiling it on Twitter, by the way. Don't do that. I'm waiting for, it to be done, because I hate waiting for comics, so I just get them all at once, and so I'm waiting for it to finish, and everyone's like, oh my god, did you hear? I'm like, no, you're bad people. So anyway, let's actually get to this semifinals. So we have... Let's do Batman versus Flash first. What's the benefit of being Batman in this situation then?
You're the most super human. You're the most capable. You have a plan for everything. Unfortunately, I don't have to argue with a lot of people over Batman versus Flash. It is not the same thing as Batman versus Superman. So I don't have as much ammunition, but he's done it before. I don't remember exactly how in the different comics and in the TV shows and stuff and the movies. But I know that Flash, at least in Smallville and a lot of things, he's very headstrong. He rushes into things, and so it's pretty easy to trap him.
So I would agree. I would say Batman's going to pull this out because he has something that will defeat him, but also because more people like Batman than Flash. Sorry, Flash. Batman's going to kick your butt. That's fact.
Yeah,
fact. I'm more interested in Superman Green Lantern. That's a match.
It's a match. Yes, it is, because it's Green Lantern has the power of will, willpower, and so ideally you could just kind of have infinite willpower, right?
That's what I'm saying.
If you really wanted to win, if you're I gotta win this, is that not enough?
I was about to say, if he wanted to, Green Lantern could green himself up some kryptonite. Will it to exist, I guess? It wouldn't be the same thing.
There's also...
But he wouldn't do that, because you're right, he's too much of a good guy, and even in winning, he wouldn't go to that length of defeating Superman. I feel like Superman's just... He would win based off the fact that other people are just too good.
I have a thing that will just prove that Superman will win, if you want to hear it.
Yes. No. Please, go on.
And it's in the Injustice comics.
Okay.
Because that encounter happens after... This isn't a big event. This is just something that happens.
Okay.
After Metropolis is destroyed, Superman is pissed. He's flying to wherever he was from outer space to like go get the Joker.
Space.
And Green Lantern is like, hey, like calm down. You were like not thinking you're gonna do something you regret. And he's like, get out of my way, and he tries to stop him. He basically makes him look like a little bitch. He takes off his ring and like puts him on the ground, and then keeps going. Like zero, really like no effort whatsoever. He's just like done. That being said, Hal Jordan was not trying to fight him. He was more just trying to like calm him and talk him down.
Yeah, but in
like a second,
he moved up the. Yeah, all right. When your power is predicated on the fact that you have like a ring, really you have nothing.
Yeah,
because you're not the one with the power. The ring has the power. You just flow through the ring. So
yeah, you're just essentially a human at the end of the day.
Yeah, which really against a Superman, you are nothing. I was ready to be like, well, I believe that Hal has a chance of. No, if it's in the comic, I'm pretty sure that's a setup for the fact that he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Yeah, and this is what I love about, because Superman's my second like favorite hero behind Batman, and what everyone forgets is when he fights people, he always has to hold back. He's like constantly, because if he goes too far, then everything becomes not cool. Like otherwise, he essentially becomes a bully because he's too powerful.
Right.
But if he just has to win and he like unchains himself like Django, just drops it and goes for it. Like that's something that you don't want to mess with. Like you think you could like stop him, but like a full rage. Because even when Batman fights him, I don't think he's ever really in like full rage mode. Maybe in Hush when he's under Poison Ivy, but. Superman pissed off is something that you don't want to.
And so I think that's what we're gonna end up leading to is the final round, Batman Superman. I'm sure we will be back to talk about that at some point in the future. I might get like a whole group of people and be like, let's do this. Mass discussion, Superman v Batman, because I guarantee that's what it's coming down to, and it'll be amazing because I know if you ask Angry Joe, Superman wins automatically. You ask this guy right here, Davis will tell you Batman, 100%.
Look, the comics, like go in favor of Batman, but because it is like a David and Goliath, and it's more, right. and I love Batman, but as I've said before, Superman, like a really unhinged, like not holding back Superman, I could just like destroy.
And I think the whole premise of this is he is now a little unhinged. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We will be back during the final round to talk about Batman, Superman, hopefully, and once we do that, hopefully you will decide a proper winner based on who you like more, Batman or Superman. So go to injustice.dccomics.com, vote, and we will see you next time.